Hi guys, hope you're well. Hope you're well. This is my Manchester City versus Liverpool match review, which ended Manchester City 1, Liverpool 1 in the reordered title race showdown between the two clubs. Bit early to say title race, but it did seem like that. 12 kickoff, and that did show, didn't it, that it was a 12 kickoff. Both teams neither at their best. The ball was getting held up a lot in terms of on the pitch. It was scrappy at times as well. Scrappy at times. But I'm very happy. I am very happy with the point at Man City. Very happy with the point at Man City. And really am. I would have chucked it before the game, especially with our poor record at Etihad as well. And I don't even think we played that bad. I honestly don't think we played that bad away at Man City. Obviously, I wouldn't say at our best, but I don't even think we were that bad, to be honest with you. I thought we were very dangerous on the counter-attack. So I don't think we deserved to use the game, to be honest with you. I don't even think we deserved to use. If we did use, I would have been disappointed, and we would have been. Not in the team, just disappointed that we lost, because I don't even think Man City were at their best at all. I do think Man City were poor in the final third. We do have to admit that. They were poor in the final third. Man City. I didn't really like the line-up for Liverpool, honestly. Midfield, Curtis Jones in midfield. I didn't really like that at all. I obviously would have started Joe Gomez in defence, whether right back or left back. But yesterday was Tsimikas' dues. Tsimikas was actually decent, wasn't he? Yes, he did a solid job at left back. And no one's going to talk about that, because we all feared the worst when we saw Tsimikas at left back. But yes, he did a good job in the game. Alexander-Arnold, I think he did a good job overall. Defensively and attacking wise, Alexander-Arnold, he was pretty decent. And I think he deserved man of the match. Especially when Tom says as well. I do agree with that. And but obviously Man City took the lead through Erling Haaland. First 27 minutes, nothing much happened, trying to find a way through the game. But it was very disappointing the way we conceded the goal. Far too easy. It's far too easy to concede, and that's the only negative of the game. We conceded that goal far too easy. The only negative about Arsenal's performance, he let Nathan Ake get through easy, him and Sabotay. And Ake finds Erling Haaland, and Erling Haaland doesn't need much time. Once that ball went through to Haaland, I said goal. Before he even had a shot. Because you just know, with the tinkleness of Erling Haaland, he's putting that away. But you may have to pay the defenders as well, Matip and Van Dijk, for not doubling up on Erling Haaland. But they then would have left space for Haaland to potentially pass it. But also, you have to say Alisson's misplaced kicking probably caused that as well. So it's a combination of them all, really. Too easy to concede. Really was. Too easy to concede. And but after that, obviously, we had the controversial moment in the second half through the Ruben Diaz goal, which should have been a goal, in my opinion. Alisson, this has probably been Alisson. It was one of Alisson's worst games in the Liverpool goalkeeper jersey, in my opinion. His kicking was awful. He was actually making the whole defence nervous, Alisson, the way he's playing out from the back as well. And that should have been 2-0 City. No, I'm not making excuses for Alisson at all. He wasn't fouled, Alisson. He wasn't fouled at all. So soft. It wasn't even a foul for me. Etanzi's trying to win the header. And Alisson made a mess of it, in my opinion. And we fortunately got away with it. And Alisson was one lucky boy. I mean, Nunes Nunes had a few opportunities during the game. I mean, couple of them were tight handles, let's be real. Couple of them were tight handles. He couldn't do anything above the header in the first half on Salah's cross. It was quite a poor cross from Salah, poor floating cross. Nunes did the best with his header, trying to get power on it. So yeah, I'm happy with Nunes' performance. He's threatening. He was threatening, but he does need work, doesn't he? He saw the levels between Haaland and Nunes. Haaland has that killer instinct, while Nunes, he still needs that composure in the final third. There was a few times where he should have either passed it or shot, but he was just struggling with the ball really, and then he lost possession. And but I'm not gonna lie to you. At half time, I did say at half time we will score. We will score in this game. We will score in this game. I said before the game, you look at Man City's bench compared to our bench. We've got the more options coming off the bench, while Man City got injuries, and bit ironic is ironic that Man City all of a sudden some Man City fans saying they need squad there. That irony when they say that, and but yeah, but we do get the equaliser. Trent Arnold, good teamwork though. Well, good build up as well. Arnold stolen probably a memorable goal at Etihad. Bit like Steven Gerrard in 2013. He stole that thunderbolt. Obviously not as good as Steven Gerrard's, but Arnold, you just see a Gerrard in him, don't you? You do see a Gerrard in Arnold. Which is why he needs to play in midfield, Arnold, for me. He needs to play in midfield. That's where we want to see him. And obviously sign a right back, a good defensive right back, anti-midfield. That would suit Klopp's system. But yeah, what a finish. I had to say it quietly because I had family members in bed. So I was like, I celebrated quietly. And was it deserved? I would say so. I would say it was deserved. Because I don't think we deserve to use the game, personally. I don't think we deserve to win the game, because I don't think neither team did enough to win the game, in my opinion. So a draw was a fair result. And now we got to Anfield to play them again in the second half of the season, where it could potentially be a title race game, a title showdown game, potentially. With the way at the moment, this Premier League is still open. With obviously Arsenal winning at Brentford yesterday. Steve got Kai Havertz scoring for Arsenal. And even though I'm a Liverpool fan, I did like that when that full time Mikel Arteta does to Kai Havertz, go to the fans and all that. That's what you need. And Arsenal, they were patient and put Brentford down. While we got a result, not at our best, but we got a result away at Man City, away at the title favourites, Man City. And it feels like a defeat for Man City, and it feels like a win for Liverpool. And I feel like that. It does feel like a win for Liverpool. And I'm very happy with that result. Obviously, we would have took a point at Etihad before the game. But once again, it's an animal draw, isn't it? It's an animal draw at Etihad, as always. It's like, what I would describe this game between Man City and Liverpool was two heavyweights in boxing holding each other until the final round, basically. That's what the game felt like. It's like they were holding each other, waiting for something to happen from either team. While two punches have landed. One from Haaland and then one from Trent Arnold. I did have my hands in my head when Arnold did this to the Man City fans, and I was like, oh no. I was like, oh, we don't regret this now. Man City will probably don't get a winner. And I was feeling that. I was saying, oh, just separate in front of your fans, for God's sake. Why is he separating in front of Man City fans for? Oh, I was like, dear me, why do that? But luckily, lucky we got away with it. And Arsenal, you have to say, got away with it as well in probably the final added minute where he picked up an injury and hamstring injury, and that was the final chance of the game for Man City from a corner. And I couldn't watch, and I was like, oh great, Arsenal's got an injury to our keeper, and we're all thinking, yeah, this could be it. City could fucking win here. And Haaland's header, flick-on header, was just wide, which was a sigh of relief, really. But, yeah, I'm happy, very happy with that result. The game didn't live up to the hype for me, but that's understandable when it's a pretty half-12 kickoff straight after its national break. If this was on a Sunday or an evening kickoff, I think we would have saw more goals, in my opinion. I think we would have saw more goals in the game. But it's half-12 kickoff. Kind of didn't live up to the hype. But I don't care. I'll take the point. And it feels like a win for Liverpool. And I wouldn't say a statement result, but it is a result for Liverpool that shows where we are. It just shows, doesn't it? We are work in progress and we are 1 point off the title favourites, Man City. And we are work in progress. And we're only 2 points off the top. Obviously, Arsenal being the new Premier League leaders now. And we have to play Arsenal in December at Anfield, and they don't have the record at Anfield, Arsenal. So, I tell you what, Liverpool, we are in it. We could be well in it, you know. Our next 5 league games, we could be top by the end of the next 5 league games. We could be top at Christmas. That is a curse for Liverpool because we have been top at Christmas in the past and not done on to win the league. Apart from the 2019-20 season where we just won away with it that season, didn't we? So yeah, our next 5 games, got Fulham at home, Sheffield United away, Crystal Palace away, Manchester United at home, and Arsenal at home. And they're all winnable. For me. Away to Sheffield United, we have struggled recently away to promoted team, so I'm not going to say that's a guaranteed win. We should be winning that game because they are piss poor, but we could have said that last season, couldn't we? And away to Pirates, the games are for you in that fixture. Yes, it's away to Pirates and at home to Arsenal. I'm confident at home to Arsenal. Because of our record at Anfield at home to Arsenal. But they're title contender themselves, Arsenal as well. Away to Crystal Palace, it's just a tough round of daughter, isn't it? It's a half-12 kickoff as well, which is a bit worrying. Half-12 kickoff as well. And their fans don't try and trod the ball in the back of the net as well. Eze, Elite, there don't be threats for them as well. But yeah, obviously at home to Man United, look, it's Manchester United. It doesn't matter what form both teams are in. Manchester United can easily turn over Liverpool. Easy. Because it don't matter what form Man United win. But yeah, I expect us to beat Man United quite comfortably. Because they're a mess, Man United. If it was at Old Trafford, then yeah, it'd be more tougher game, I think. But at Anfield, yeah, I think we'll slap Man United. I really do think that. And but yeah, that is my Man City versus Liverpool massive thing. Off the Reds, great result, great point away at Man City, and we have got more business to attend to in terms of the Europa League and midweek to try and seal qualification and seal top place in Crew at home to that on Thursday. So feel free to go for us on the game down below. Take care, stay safe, see you later. And maybe then the opposition review on from Danny Ricardo, who you saw in the opposition preview, to do his thoughts on the game, who was at the game, lucky bastard. But yeah, there may be an opposition review, who knows? I'll message him. But feel free to go for us down below. Great point away from home, up the Reds, and Liverpool Man City will no doubt meet again in the second half of the season. With yet another memorable game potentially between the two heavyweights of the Premier League, of Pep Guardiola and Jurgen Klopp. Take care. See you later. Great point. Up the Reds.